and abreaction and the distrust and incredibility of information. And this is a weapon. When all people, we must not think that all people automatically invest information as credible, as a reflect of reality, as a representation. That's maybe an illusion of critical thought. But think that people must be protected maybe against information, against disinformation. But I mean that the excess of information provokes a sort of immunity against this negative aspect of images and information. Then there is a strange game between the positive and the negative in this very excess of images. But all that is out of control. This excess is out of control, and the result is that information becomes the event in itself. That is not the event becomes information, but information becomes the very event of our world. And this is a vicious circle. It's a vicious circle, yeah.
Yeah, vicious circle. But it is again the question if silence, Heidegger called it the origin of language, das Geläut der Stille. Is that not only the images, also the word language has to learn to go back to the Armut, to the silence, in order to resist and to get an opening again for a different kind of image.
Sure.
That is what you are after too, you know, that is your feeling that there might be a possibility, and exactly the excess, that what seemed to be so powerful, demonstrates his powerlessness in the moment it turns on our indifference, you know.
Yes.
The images don't work. I mean, even the images of the Abu Dhabi thing, you know, after they have shown it so many times in Arab television, the Arab street is not whatever, it's not Abu Dhabi, Abi something, you know. Before I start breaking my tongue, you know, it's just, we know what we are talking. What is a word? Nothing, you know. Okay, but let's go and open up for everyone now, the discussion. Here, you have a chance to tell him what is going on after the orgy. What are we going to do after the orgy?
After the orgy.
Yes, that is you. That's my favorite quote of you. After your orgy, what are we going to do after the orgy? That is our, yeah.
Once we enter into this age of the simulation, the simulacra of the image is purely tautological, and information is meaningless. Does it not, in a certain sense, turn us back towards the existential, towards a different type of meaning, towards, I know you deny it exists, but a reality of living, of the noise of life?
I must have this interpreted.
No, now you can do it in French. Speak French. Chris, it's not Mark. Mark is a bad guy.
Can you ask the question again in a short form?
In a short form? Okay. After the simulacra of the image, where all images are tautological, are we not turned towards the existential, towards the living, towards the noise of life?
Alors après le moment épocal du simulacre et de la tautologie liée au simulacre, on n'est pas poussé plutôt vers une situation où la vie et la réalité retournent d'une nouvelle façon?
I don't think so. I don't think it's a return, a possible return from simulation to the real as it was before, if it was before. If it exists ever suppose a so-called reality. But suppose it was one, as soon as the simulacrum, as the sphere of simulacrum, reality is transfused into its own image, into the image back. It's no possibility of an a new evocation of a real as real, because it was reality is not a fact. That's not reality as factual reality. Reality is a principle. The objects, real objects, don't exist without the caution of a principle of rationality and principle of representation. There is no real without representation. If simulation capture the system of representation, or bring this short circuit of representation, so that there is no distance anymore between the represented and the representant, also politically, of course, then there is no principle of representation. And then, without representation, it's no real at all. We get in the hyper-reality, and this is a substitution of another reality, what I should call integral reality. That is reality without its principle of representation. Reality deprived of any distance, of any analysis, possible analysis, a pure image of it. And in this short circuit, there is the reality as value, as an order of things, rational order of things, objectivity, and so on, are lost. I mean, there's no return. But maybe it's happens something happens beyond this loss of reality. Hyper-reality is maybe, I don't know, the final point, the final solution, because it has no principle. That it can be disturbed and destroyed by itself. It's a sort of revenge. Hyper-reality is a mechanism, is a big, huge machinery that at an extreme point destroys itself, destroys itself. And the excess of this hyper-reality brings people to this point where they recover a sort of immunity insofar as they don't believe anymore in what is said or in the simulacrum and so on. They consume, they use simulacrums, they use simulations, they are fascinated from it. Yeah. But maybe it's, I hope so, but it remains a field of immunity, of singularity, but it's more and more difficult to share this new chance. But this new chance, I mean, it exists, maybe, but not on the field of reality. It's another field of poetic singularity or initiation or something like that. But no more as an older conventional reality. This is for us lost.
But is it not
obsolete, but maybe it's not a bad fate. Maybe it's a new chance.
And also on this border, an dieser Grenze, nicht? We learned that it's quite a rich field in which we can invent new descriptive elements like, wow, this is formless. Nicht? Formless is now a form in which we can describe what's going on, and it seems like a joke, but he made his whole living on it, you know, and showed how the artists have really opened up this and allowed us, without form, to encounter form, encounter some description in the world. Also, it is not so that it's just either representation or presence, so on the border there are many different perspectives are opening up.